Behind every smooth highway and growing city skyline in Jamaica, there's an international story most people overlook, and it's changing lives every day. Today, we're unpacking the growing Chinese footprint in Jamaica and the multi-billion-dollar Chinese projects shaping its future. Roads, bypasses, industrial complexes. This is about more than construction. It's about creating a new Jamaica. Before we look at some major Chinese projects in Jamaica, don't forget to subscribe so you stay informed on the global forces shaping our world. Number 1. Special Projects for Accelerated Road Development Program. Imagine a Jamaica where driving from Kingston to a small rural village feels effortless, smooth, and safe. No more endless potholes or broken roads slowing you down. That dream is becoming a reality through the Spark program, a major government initiative designed to overhaul Jamaica's road infrastructure at a scale never seen before. At its core, the Special Projects for Accelerated Road Development program aims to rehabilitate over 600 roads across the island, touching every one of Jamaica's 63 constituencies. This isn't just about fixing highways, it's about repairing vital community roads, connecting Jamaicans to schools, markets, hospitals, and workplaces. The Chinese state-owned giant, China Harbour Engineering Company, CAEC, was awarded the contracts, known globally for projects like the Port of Colombo in Sri Lanka and major expressways across Africa. CAEC brings decades of world-class expertise to the table. The Jamaican government's trust in CAEC signals its commitment to getting the best value for its investment. Speaking of investment, this isn't a small endeavor. The government is pumping in a hefty $290 million. It's one of the largest infrastructure budgets allocated in Jamaica's modern history, demonstrating how serious the administration is about transforming daily life for citizens. Work officially started in early 2025 after contracts were finalized in December 2024. The project is divided into 4 regional packages, allowing different areas of the island to see progress simultaneously instead of waiting years for their turn. But the Special Projects for Accelerated Road Development Program is more than just asphalt and gravel. A key feature of the program is its $5 billion water infrastructure component. Alongside road upgrades, many communities will finally receive reliable, modern water supply systems. For residents who have lived with unreliable or non-existent water access, this could be life-changing. Infrastructure experts describe the Special Projects for Accelerated Road Development Program as a true equalizer for Jamaica, one that could bridge the development gap between wealthy urban centers and underdeveloped rural regions. More accessible roads mean better trade, faster emergency response times, improved school attendance, and new business opportunities in places that once felt left behind. And just when you think the upgrades couldn't get more ambitious, country turns its attention to one of its most critical pressure points, the chaotic traffic of Montego Bay. Number 2, Montego Bay Perimeter Road Project. If you've ever been to Montego Bay, you know the struggle. Tour buses, taxis, and rental cars clog narrow streets, turning a short 10-minute drive into a frustrating 45-minute ordeal. During peak tourist seasons, the gridlock can be unbearable, not just for visitors, but also for the locals who rely on smooth transportation to go about their daily lives. That's where the Montego Bay Perimeter Road Project comes into play, a bold and much-needed solution to an old problem. The project includes constructing a massive bypass road that reroutes traffic around Montego Bay's densely packed city center. Major components include the Long Hill Bypass, which skirts the hilly areas prone to accidents, and upgrades to key arteries like Barnett Street and West Green Avenue. Once again, CAEC was chosen to deliver the project, continuing its deep involvement in Jamaica's modernization efforts. This isn't a small investment either. The total cost is a staggering $274.5 million. Groundbreaking ceremonies kicked off the project in July 2022, and by early 2025, visible progress had already reshaped parts of the landscape. Why is this perimeter road so important? For starters, it is expected to dramatically slash travel times, easing congestion inside Montego Bay and making it easier for tourists to reach beaches, hotels, and attractions without stress. This is crucial because tourism accounts for about 9.5% of Jamaica's GDP and employs thousands of locals. Beyond the beaches, the bypass will also improve access to critical services like hospitals, schools, and emergency facilities. Faster emergency response times could mean the difference between life and death in certain situations. The economic ripple effects are even more impressive. According to the Jamaican Ministry of Tourism, improved traffic flow is expected to fuel local commerce, as goods can move faster between Montego Bay's port, downtown businesses, and nearby towns. Increased investor confidence in Montego Bay could mean more hotels, restaurants, and businesses setting up shop, creating even more jobs. In short, the Montego Bay Perimeter Road isn't just a transportation project, it's a strategic move to unlock Montego Bay's full economic potential while improving the quality of life for everyone who lives and works there. And while Montego Bay's congestion is being untangled, Jamaica isn't stopping there. They're also ensuring better regional connectivity, bringing us to our next mega project. Number 3. Southern Coastal Highway Improvement Project. Imagine traveling from Maypen to Mandeville on a freshly built, world-class highway, cutting your journey time in half and ensuring a smooth ride the entire way. That dream has become a reality thanks to the Southern Coastal Highway Improvement Project, particularly its highly anticipated Part A. Spanning 28 kilometers, this section connects two important southern cities, creating a fast, direct route that serves residents, businesses, and tourists alike. Leading the construction once again is Cheek, maintaining its role as Jamaica's go-to builder for high-impact projects. By early 2025, Part A was fully completed and open to the public, representing a major milestone in Jamaica's efforts to modernize its internal transportation networks. Why does this project matter so much? Well, faster travel times are just the beginning. According to Jamaica's Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation, the new highway is expected to significantly improve road safety by replacing dangerous, winding roads with safer, more predictable routes. This means fewer accidents, lower insurance costs, and better peace of mind for drivers. Moreover, by smoothing the path between Maypen and Mandeville, two economic hubs, the Southern Coastal Highway Improvement Project opens up new opportunities for agriculture, tourism, and industry. Farmers can now deliver crops faster, industries can transport goods more efficiently, and tourists can explore the beautiful South Coast without hassle. The benefits even reach down to your wallet. Experts estimate that better road conditions could lower vehicle maintenance costs by up to 30%, saving everyday drivers millions of Jamaican dollars over time. Southern Coastal Highway Improvement. Project Part A also supports broader regional integration, making it easier to access new job markets, educational institutions, and healthcare facilities across southern Jamaica. It's not just a highway, it's a powerful engine driving economics and social growth, and this is just the start. Southern Coastal Highway Improvement Project is part of an even bigger vision for transforming Jamaica's entire transportation landscape, linking coastlines, unlocking trade routes, and empowering communities island-wide. Number 4. Highway 2000 North-South Leg. Now, let's talk about a project that's often hailed as the crown jewel of Jamaica's infrastructure upgrades, the Highway 2000 North-South Leg. Imagine trying to get from the bustling capital city of Kingston to the beautiful resort town of Ocho Rios, but instead of a quick, smooth drive, you're winding through narrow mountain roads for over 2.5 hours. That used to be the reality. Dangerous turns, long travel times, and vehicle wear and tear were just part of the journey. Enter Highway 2000. Spanning 67 kilometers, this toll road changed the game. Now, travelers can zip between Kingston and Ocho Rios in under an hour, enjoying a modern, well-maintained highway that's built to international standards. Highway 2000 North-South Leg covers major terrains, including bridges and tunnels that cut through Jamaica's mountainous interior. Once again, China Harbor Engineering Company, CHEC, led construction, delivering the project in phases from 2014 to 2016. The results have been transformative. According to the Jamaica Tourist Board, tourist numbers to the northern coast increased significantly after the highway opened, largely because accessibility improved. More tourists mean more hotel bookings, more restaurant sales, and more job creation along the coast. But it wasn't just tourism that got a boost. The highway has also strengthened Jamaica's supply chain by reducing transportation costs between Kingston's port facilities and the rest of the island. Goods now flow faster and more reliably, supporting everything from retail to agriculture. Additionally, the North-South Leg plays a crucial role in emergency management. In the event of a natural disaster, quick evacuation and relief efforts are now much more feasible across key regions. However, building a major highway is one thing. Building industries that keep the economy humming is another. And that brings us to the next major initiative shaking up Jamaica's landscape: industrialization on a scale the country has never seen before. Number 5. Gansu Industrial Complex. While roads pave the way for movement, true economic growth often comes from production, and that's where the ambitious Gansu Industrial Complex steps into the spotlight. Imagine Jamaica not just as a tourist haven, but as a thriving industrial hub. That's the vision driving the Gansu Industrial Complex, a massive proposed development backed by one of China's industrial giants, Jiuquan Iron and Steel Company, JISCO. The plan is to establish an expansive industrial park in Jamaica's southwestern region, close to major bauxite mining areas. It will leverage Jamaica's existing natural resources while creating a special economic zone, SEZ, that offers tax incentives, streamlined regulations, and world-class facilities to attract manufacturers. The investor of this project is the Gansu Province, China, via JISCO, and they are making a staggering $6 billion, the largest foreign direct investment project in Jamaica's history. Right now, the project is still in the preparatory stages. Administrative processes are underway, feasibility studies are being finalized, and groundwork for environmental approvals is ongoing. But if fully realized, the impact could be groundbreaking. The complex is set to focus primarily on aluminum production, capitalizing on Jamaica's rich bauxite reserves. It will also feature manufacturing hubs, logistics services, and possibly even technology parks aimed at fostering innovation. According to Jamaica Promotions Corporation, this project could generate thousands of direct and indirect jobs, massively boost exports, and diversify the economy away from its traditional dependence on tourism and remittances. For young Jamaicans, especially, this could mean access to new career paths in fields like engineering, logistics, technology, and manufacturing. Fields that offer stability, upward mobility, and global relevance. Still, large projects like these come with risks. Environmental impact, community displacement, and the fair distribution of jobs are all concerns that must be addressed. Fortunately, Jamaica's government has emphasized that environmental safeguards and community engagement will be key pillars of the project's implementation. But to understand why partnerships like these are even necessary, we need to take a step back and look at the broader forces at play. Now let's look at why Chinese investment matters for Jamaica. China's growing footprint in Jamaica raises concerns about debt traps and foreign influence, but Jamaica's approach has been strategic. Partnerships with firms like CHEC and JISCO are structured under agreements aligned with national development goals and monitored by agencies like the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation. Chinese firms offer competitive financing and world-class expertise and support for Jamaica's need for modern infrastructure through initiatives like the Belt and Road Initiative. Jamaica remains cautious, tightening investment regulations and enforcing local content rules to ensure sustainable growth. Rather than rejecting foreign investment, Jamaica collaborates smartly by targeting critical projects, enforcing labor and environmental standards, and promoting local contractor involvement. Jamaica maximizes benefits. Training programs and joint ventures transfer skills and technology to Jamaican hands. Projects like the Special Projects for Accelerated Road Development Program, the Montego Bay Perimeter Road, SHIP, and the Gansu Industrial Complex aim not just to showcase foreign capital, but to lay the groundwork for homegrown prosperity. From highways cutting travel times dramatically to industrial parks creating thousands of jobs, China's growing influence in Jamaica is impossible to ignore. These efforts aim to lay a solid foundation for the island's future. Yet, success hinges on smart management, strong oversight, and prioritizing Jamaica's interests. Opportunity or risk? Share your thoughts, like, share, and subscribe for more real stories. Stay tuned!